Alright, let's just begin by rubbing our palms together to generate some good energy, good chi. Relax and breathe in and breathe out. Let's begin with our lung and large intestine channel. Just tap, tap, tap. So the lung channel actually runs from the inside arm, but on the outside, all the way to the thumb. And then the large intestine is on the outside arm, on the outside. So it's really that continuous channel all the way up to where the neck is. So let's repeat again. On the outside of the inner arm, and then on the side closest to you on the outside arm, all the way up. And we can repeat on the other side of your body, of course. Tap, tap, tap. And then you can see where I'm tapping all the way to the thumb, so you're on the outside. And then from the second finger, we're going to tap upwards all the way to your upper shoulders. And again, tap, tap, tap on the outside. See, on the outside of the inside arm. It's kind of hard to describe. And all the way to where the thumb is. This is the strong point here. Remember, at the inside border of the thumb. And then now we're going to move on the inside border of the second finger. And then remember this point here, the very strong point here. Go all the way up to where your shoulders are. You can give it a bit of a rub. And then from here, we're going to actually gradually move into our stomach spleen. So I'm going to remove my spectacles because we're going to move into our eyes. So just give a bit of a nice massage on the big neck muscle there. And then here comes the stomach channels. So give it a bit of a rub below the eyes, and around your jaws. And then from here, we're going to trace down, all right, towards the stomach channel. So we're just going to tap, tap above your nipples, skip the nipple, go down all the way, a little bit on the outside of the hip joint, front thigh, and then a very strong point here, which is just about 3 fingers width below that bony part of the knees. And then you're just going to give a very strong thumb massage, or get someone to do it for you. All right, we can tap, 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 and we're going to continue the channel all the way down to your toe, to your toes actually. And then we're going to move up the channel into the spleen meridian on the inside of the leg. All right, it's actually, yeah, going to tap, and then on that, see where I'm tracing it, all the way up, strong point here, all the way up, 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 and on the other side, because we're going to come up, right? And on the inside of the inner thigh, basically, on the inner thigh, all the way up, following up, and then this spleen channel is going to end slightly just below the armpit, on the slightly outside of the rib cage there. And then from here, next we're going to go into our heart and small intestine channel. So the heart begins there where I'm showing you, and it runs on the inside of the inside hand, which is the opposite of the lung. All right, so let's just either give it a tap or a rub. These are all strong points around the elbows. Then you can tap all the way down, and then around the wrist. All right, there's actually 3 points there, just below where the wrist bone is, all the way to the pinky fingers. Then let's repeat on the other side for the heart channel. So you can actually tap along that line, or you can do point massage like what I'm doing here, or just stroke it all the way down to the heart, the last point of the heart channel, which is that pinky finger. And then now we're going to turn our hands around into the small intestines channel, outside border of the pinky finger. Okay, so it's actually on the, you can just play around, you'll feel that strong points there. Okay, then we're going to tap all the way up, or point it up. Okay, you're going to tap all the way up actually to the shoulder joint area. Alright, if you have trouble reaching here, you can just tap, okay? And then the small intestine will continue around. When you open your mouth, there's a socket there, just play around there. And let's repeat on the other side. Okay, again, you can actually press those points or just rub it along. Find those sore spots. So soreness indicates actually the area is a bit stuck in terms of energy or the flow. So, which is why it's good to practice this, to do this ever so often. Alright, let's go into the bladder and kidney channel. So let's just start from, oops, I'm a bit too fast. It starts from the head, actually it starts from the eyes, but we're going to skip the head. And then I'm going to turn around to show you the back into this, and then it's a big channel here. We're going to tap all the way down to our sacrum, all the way down to behind our thighs. Very strong points actually behind our knees, and then our calves, the middle of our calf actually. Alright, so sometimes when we are standing it's a bit difficult, so have a sit. And then we're going to go into our kidney channels. I'm going to show you my foot. I'm going to start with our first point. Remember, it's the upper third of your foot, but in the middle point. So that's Yongquan. There you go. And then we're going to move up into the inside of that ankle joint. And just give it a nice massage upwards. Repeat on the other side. Take your time, all right? I know I'm doing this a bit too fast, so but take your time. And then let's continue to channel into the kidney, which is actually more towards the middle of the body, all the way up to where the collarbones are. All right, so I'm just going to end with some special, next we're going to go into the pericardium. So remember, this is our Laogong, or we call it the palace of labor. And then we're going to pinch our fingers. I'm just going to show you some important points here. Not really following the channel so much anymore now. Repeat on the other side. So this is your Heku. It's a powerful point as well. And then 3 fingers in the middle, pericardium 6. On the other side, press. These are all strong, very strong points for immunity, for stress relief, for pain relief. And then let's just end off and just tap on the thymus. Just relax. And we're going to end off with some 4, 7, 8 deep breathing here. Just inhale 4 counts, hold 7, exhale 8 completely. Inhale 4 counts, hold 7, exhale 8. And again, inhale 4 counts, hold 7, exhale 8. And all right, thank you so much. I hope you like this.